My name is Joseph Fares, and I work at Starbreeze, and I'm a game director for the downloadable game Brothers. And we're here now in LA showing up a demo of the game.
Why did you change the name of the game from P13 to Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons?
P13 is not really a game, it's just a project name that Starbreeze have when they work with the project, so they don't, to keep the project secrets pretty much. So it's just a working title, nothing to have to do with the actual game.
What were some of your goals heading into this project?
Oh, it's this project, the only thing I can describe it is passion. One of my goals is really, trying to give the player an experience or a journey. Hopefully they will feel something when they finish the game. I'm quite sure they will feel something. And to create a game without having interference from like a publisher or something. So we have total creativity in this. We're working with 505, which has been extremely nice to us and letting us, do the vision and the game that we want to do, which I think is very important.
And how have you seen the role of storytelling with interactive entertainment evolve over the years?
Oh, I see. I mean, I definitely think that games in general are underestimated. The game developers. I truly believe that in the future, games will be the shit. They will have the same, not the shit, but they will have the same. That will sound wrong, but no, it will have the same like cultural heaviness as music, poetry, and films, and so on and so on. And I think the interactiveness of video games makes it so special, and we're in a period right now from a creative perspective. It feels like there's so much unexplored stuff, but the good thing is that we have independent studios doing these other different ideas and exploring all the stuff that I think video games in the future will really grow from, because those are the game that actually the industry needs to go on and get bigger, and it's really a good sign that more people are trying different ideas. That's really makes me happy, and I always buy those games to support also, even if they're not perfectly executed. I'm there for them.
What's the story that drives this game?
So the story is about two brothers in search of a cure to save their father. Their mother have died of a drowning accident, so they're pretty much alone if their father dies also. That's why this journey is so important for them to save their father.
Can you explain how you're pushing the interactive nature of the story with the gameplay experience?
Yeah, so the gameplay in Brothers it's a single player game, and that's very important. There are many reasons for that. I can't go into all of them, but the gameplay is that you control the brothers at the same time. So you control a big brother with left stick and little brother with right stick, and you have one interaction button for each brother, LT and RT, and that's pretty much it. And it's very important that conveying the personality of the brothers, it's through the interactions in the world. That goes to NPCs and different stuff in the game. So every brothers have a unique animation, a unique way of interacting with that person or whatever it is. So that's the way to convey the personality. We don't have any text or HUD or anything. It's up to the player to interact and to understand how the brothers are, and for the player to actually put in pretty much their own story. It is a story there, but it's more up to the player to fill in the holes.
Can you talk about some of the different environments players will experience during this game?
Oh yeah, I mean the environment and the itself is extremely variation. Brothers is like a fairy tale. It's like when you open a book and you want to see what's going to happen next here. So the inspiration is very much from Scandinavia and John Bauer, but the environment will change also. It will change pretty into being more dark and more weird, you could say, but in a good way. So it's going to definitely be kind of a cool journey you're going to be on.
How is this game utilizing filmmaking techniques?
Yeah, so I think many we have like directors out there, like I know Spielberg and then the Wachowski brothers and John Woo. I'm not comparing myself to them, but I'm saying also that I don't think they are hardcore gamers. I think that they are, in some cases that they've lent their names in market reasons, stuff like that. But for me, I really love games. I'm a hardcore gamer. I truly believe in games as a medium, and the interactiveness of gaming is really truly I think the future here. So in this game, for instance, when I make films, you have a character that starts somewhere and grows into something else, ends up somewhere else. And in this game, the same thing will happen. And it will be an interactive experience. I can't talk about it, but it is there. It is that you actually play it, and that's the fun part, because there's so much creativity that we're gonna I think it's gonna happen soon. I think out there you have a lot of developers who have this creativity, but it's because it's so money controlled, so people can't go on and do the games they want. But I'm quite sure a lot of things will happen soon, and it is happening all the time.